see. What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, community? Let's go. Let's go. I'm very pumped today. I just got back home. I was driving. I was over in South Plainfield, something like that, up north in Jersey. But I am here. I made it on time. I made it on time. Almost didn't make it on time. But I made it on time. And what's going on, guys? Man, I'm so excited. Not sure if you guys saw earlier's video, but hit all-time highs on the portfolio once again. So let's go, man. I'm very pumped. Very, very pumped. Let me see. Tim is here. Hope everyone is doing well tonight. Let's go, Tim. KC. What's going on, KC? Good morning. I'm seeing 6 likes before we start. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't even check. Thank you, guys. Thank you. There's 9 likes already, man. Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you, guys. Let me see. Hey, Tim. Hello, my friend. Nice. Good to see you. How's it going, Jay? Not much, Wall Street, right here. Starting the stream, man. I can't. Oh, man. Let's take a look at futures in a few minutes. I want to see where we're going to be at, but this week is going to be crazy. This week we got earnings. Oh my gosh, that can either bring up the market or make it drop, bring a nice dip in the market. So let's go. Hello everyone from Links. Madden, what's going on, Madden? Jay, do you own BMNR? It's pretty clear Wall Street is choosing Ethereum as the ecosystem to tokenize everything. That's what's your take? Ooh, I didn't know about that. I didn't know. I haven't seen anything. Honestly, Wall Street, I haven't seen anything about, what is it that you said? Wall Street, like choosing more Ethereum than Bitcoin. I've seen more of Bitcoin, more news of Bitcoin out there, even with the government too. So I'm not sure. I haven't seen anything like that, but the good thing is that I am invested in both. I got some Bitcoin and I got some Ethereum. But yeah. Make that 10 with me. Nice. Thank you. 12 likes already, man. Thursday will be the Super Bowl. J Big Tech earnings. Yes, I can't wait, man. Oh my gosh, man. Earnings week. I gotta even open it up. Because whew, oh man, and I got a live stream on Wednesday night. I have to. It's a must. It is a must. With Amazon, Microsoft, Meta, Google. These earnings can definitely move a lot of people's portfolio, especially mine. Mine is gonna move it like either up or down, and I'll give you my opinion in a few. Let me see who else is in there in the chat. If Jay hands out a few blue wrenches to the chat, he'll never have to remind people to like the video. Moderators will take care of that. Oh, thank you, Tim. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I did think about that last time you mentioned it, actually, Tim. So, I'm still in the, thinking about it, but for sure, let's see who's gonna be that, who's gonna have the blue wrench. I'll probably choose 1 or 2 of you guys, to do that job. But let me just, yeah, pretty soon, Tim. Pretty soon. All right, Mario. What's going on, Mario? Haven't seen you in a while. SCHD and SCHG. Let's go. 9.2% year to date on my portfolio. Let's go, man. Let's go, Mario. The 1-2 punch combo, man. That's the Kobe and Shaq right there. Kobe and Shaq. Man, SCHD and SCHG. I don't know if you guys saw my post on X, but SCHG has outperformed in the last 10 years VOO for very nice percentage. Very nice percentage. I'll pull up my post. In a few, but man, the outperformance from SCHG to VOO is great. Howdy, y'all. What's going on, Anders? Eduardo, dímelo, Eduardo. What's going on? Wall Street, SoFi too, Jay. Yes, SoFi is another one. Is another one. Definitely. Definitely. Good to see you, Anders. Good evening, M. What's going on, M? How are you? Change your picture again. Nice picture, man. Dímelo, brother. Dímelo, John. ¿Qué está pasando? Oh my gosh. Man, almost made a quick trip to Norway. $932 Saturday for a week. Good thing I didn't, since I am solo at work and some issues overnight. Oh man, but that would have been nice though. Take a nice quick trip. I like those. I like those. I honestly like when I went for 3 days to Puerto Rico to see my mom. I think it was pretty good, to just go for a couple days. I thought it was good. All right. Let's see who is in there. And you guys gotta let me know there in the chat. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. All right, Red. What's going on, Red? Happy Sunday, Jay, and everyone. Looking forward to the earnings week ahead. Yes. You guys gotta let me know first, right? How did your portfolio perform this week? Is your portfolio all-time highs? And then also we're gonna take a look at earnings week, right? I had another topic I wanted to talk about, but I think I'm gonna leave it maybe for tomorrow. I'm gonna do a live stream tomorrow. So after you guys hit the thumbs up, though, there's a few of you guys that haven't hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And let's see. What I want to know is, which company are you looking forward to during earnings week? Which one is like your top company? Or if you want to give me a couple of them, I'm also good with that. But we're going to take a look at futures in a minute. I got to take a look at futures. And I left my laptop disconnected, so it was dead when I got here. I got here like 15, 20 minutes ago. All right, let me see. Let me open that up. Blue wrenches for Anderson Brainchild. Nice. What is this blue wrench? It's like being a moderator, in the chat. What's going on, Boogie? What up, everyone? And what's up, Jay and everyone? What's going on, Boogie? So actually, Tim, you kind of were like at the top of my list. So, let me see. BKC, what's going on? X, what's good, X? I saw you on Next too. All right, let me see. Tim, it gives you partial admin powers. You can delete comments or time people out. Yes. Yeah, that's gonna be needed once I get like a lot more subscribers and a lot more people start, not behaving well in the chat. SMPR, what's going on, SMPR? Let's go. Bro, I bought some now this week. That thing was way too cheap. John, I don't know if you follow me on X, but I just posted about that. I was taking oh my god. You know what? I gotta open up my X. I gotta open up my X account. I just posted on that, man, and I don't know. I might be wrong, but I'm with you on that, John. I'm with you. I'm really with you. I think now looks very attractive. Let me see if I could pull it up real quick. Let me see. When was it that I posted it? Earlier today or yesterday? Oh, right here. Okay. Yeah, right here. I'm gonna read it with you, but man, I'm with you on that, man. It's just gosh, it looks so good. And look at this. You know what? I'm gonna talk about it right now. Then I'll catch up with the comments. But I posted this on Saturday, I think it was, on April 25th. But I was taking a look at ServiceNow, right? You guys know that the software stocks are taking a hit. They're taking a beating. Like they're it's like Habib is fighting I don't know, a street guy or something like that. You know what I mean? Like they're getting beat bad, And if you see like ServiceNow right now, right? At current levels, it's trading at $90 a share. So same levels it was trading at in 2023 when I looked at the chart, right? So in 2023 it was trading at $90 a share. PE ratio was at 84.1. Current PE ratio right now at these levels, 53. Then you see the forward PE at a 59 in 2023 and currently at a 20. So it's looking much, much cheaper. Everything, look at the EBITDA margin, 19.8% in 2023, and now at a 24, almost 5% or almost 5% over. Then you see the revenue right there, $8.9 billion in 2023, and now it's at 13.9 billion. So that's 5 billion more that they're making a year. This is a trailing 12 months. Then you see the free cash flow at $2.7 billion in 2023, now at 4.6. Operating income $762 million, and currently $1.8 billion. So I don't know. I think it looks very attractive. I think I'm with John on this one. I'm really with John. Not financial advice though, but it just looks very attractive. And let me know your opinion in the comment section. Are the SaaS stocks going to be in the next rotation? You guys know that it happens. Recently, it was a rotation out of tech going into defensive companies like Coca-Cola, Procter & Gamble, Johnson & Johnson. What else was there? Caterpillar, Waste Management, like some of these big defensive companies, right? And then now those came down, right? There was some wealth being moved from that, going back into tech. And software is still getting beat. So is software in the next rotation, or is everybody going to realize that that AI is not really going to disrupt these companies, and these companies are going to be using AI? I don't know. All right, let me see. All right. You don't want to give that to me. Too much pressure. Let me know your opinions in the chat about now. I'm saying the same. I am kind of thinking about picking up some shares in the evil empire, Disney. Oh wow, Disney. Disney has a great brand. I just think they need to make some changes in management. John, now is a good buying opportunity to DCA into, in my opinion, from Wall Street. Nice. Mario, nice. First order of business, timeout for all Canucks. What's going on, Isra? I can't vote for myself, Jay. Yeah. I'm gonna see who's gonna be with the blue wrench. Once I start seeing some things that shouldn't be happening in the chat. Waiting to see those SoFi numbers read. Me too. I'm looking at it. I was doing some research on ServiceNow. I did a little bit more on SoFi, and yeah. Let's see, man. I also bought some team. I think for Software Apocalypse. I call BS. This is similar to DeepSeek last year. I have a similar opinion. Don't make me make a feeling mistake off by 0.1% for the quote. Just saying. We will see Thursday. To Red, dude, in this cult, it is every man, woman, and child for themselves. So it's a post-apocalyptic cult. I can dig it. The preppers. Why doesn't the chat auto start? I came in here waiting and nothing went live. I had to refresh. Yeah, sometimes it happens. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. KC, I gotta see what I'm doing wrong. I might be doing something wrong. So yeah, let me look it up in YouTube and stuff. We can take them. Why these Jews taste funny? What do you mean, X? What do you mean? I mean Jay going live. KC, I have 50-50 if start auto or not. I transferred money home the other day. Will buy in the next few days, but unsure of what. Oh wow. Yeah, well, we'll talk about it later. And now it's in VGT already. I stick with the ETF as it rotates out the underperformers. Yeah, true. True. That's a good way. That's a good way. All right, let me see. I told you earlier, but I just wouldn't get in now. What is going to change and make it up right now? We need another quarter or two to change minds. But long term, it's a great deal. I, you know, and it's just if you see the numbers, man, the numbers are just. But yeah, but you also got to look at the business, you know. So I understand you, Shannon, 100%. Um, I don't know. It looks solid, man. You know, it looks solid. Dímelo, Danny, what is going on? Happy Friday, everyone. Let's go. Let's go, Danny. And if Anthropic or GPT comes out with something now and software is dipping again. Yeah, but I don't know, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I do understand where people are coming from with ChatGPT and stuff, but hmm, I don't know. I gotta think. I gotta think. I gotta think. All right. Anders. AI preppers. We'll get 100 times the number of members. Nice. I don't think you're doing anything wrong, Jay. This has happened with other channels. Okay, cool. But I'm still gonna take a look. I'm still gonna take a look, Casey. You know, because maybe it is something that I'm doing wrong. So let's see. Red, absolutely. Do I have to change it in settings to start? All right. What do you think of the VGT split? Me myself, I think it was great, and I'm building up some cash right now to start a position in VGT in my Roth. I like it. I like it. I just want to see where some of these ETFs and some of the companies go after the current earnings. You know, and there's still uncertainty with the war and stuff. So I don't know. There might be, you know, there might be some opportunities coming soon. I'm still gonna DCA where I see it's a good opportunity. To be honest with you, I'm still, you know, I'm not gonna let the war or anything like that, you know, not let me buy something good at a good share price. You know, I think I should have bought more Google and more Amazon. I think I held myself too long. To be honest, that was my mistake. I should have had DCA into it, but let's see where it goes. You know, after the earnings now. You know, I'm thinking there will be some bad sentiment out there with Google and Amazon. There's something gonna that investors are not gonna like probably, and you know, maybe we'll see a nice share price dip. I'll readjust my spreadsheet to see where I want to buy once again. Do my quick research to see where I want to start adding Google and Amazon once again. But those two I want to buy long term. I honestly think Google and Amazon are two ETFs. You know, they're like you know, like I posted on X. They're like a Berkshire Hathaway, you know, type of company, pretty much. They just got so many sectors that they invest in that, you know, ad revenue, you know, taxi, like both have Waymo and Zoox, you know, both have content. Like Amazon has Prime Video, and Google has YouTube and all that. There's also search. Um, you know, what else? It's just so many things. You know, Google has software. Amazon is also making their own products. You know, what is it? E-commerce. It's just both companies are just so large. I want to own a lot more of them. You know, the more and more I do my research with them. So yeah, anyone look at Roxy by JP Morgan? They are new growth dividend ETFs. Oh, okay. We should take a look. Honestly. Let me see. I was taking a look at this. Look at this SCHG and VOO total returns. I had a post about this on X yesterday. Look at this. 431% total returns from SCHG in the past 10 years compared to VOO 304%. So over 120% more performance. So this is why I'm buying SCHG, and I bought a nice amount once again before. But let me see. Let me see. Let me take a look at that. Let me take a look at that real quick before we go into futures. I gotta go into futures though. Um, hold on, Roxy. Um, or is it Rocky? Like ROCY? Is this the one? Inception day, March 18, 2026. Wow. The ETF is already up 6% in share price. 0.35%. Wow. Yeah, if you see, it's like, an SCHG pretty much. Nvidia, Apple, Microsoft, Google, Amazon, Meta, all the big names right there. There is some, Wells Fargo, look. Exxon, Micron, MasterCard, Seagate. AbbVie, Lam Research. Have to give it some time and see what it looks like. I haven't found anywhere. KC, hold on. Where was I? Right here. KC, it's across the 4 or 5 different live shows I watch. ROCQ. Okay, we're gonna take a look at him in a second. ROCQ. Let me see. Yeah. Let me see. Since inception, this one is up 9.62%. Jeez, already. They replaced JEPQ and JEPI with more stable dividends and growth. That's good, man. That's good. Shannon, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying now is a bad business. I'm just speaking to sentiment. Eventually, it will change. Yeah. No, I didn't think you were saying the business is bad. I do understand your uh, your opinion with the earnings, right, coming up and stuff. I do understand that. Um, yeah, it's just I don't know, man. It's looking cheap. It might take some time. I see what you're saying. Like it might take some time before it starts recovering, and you start seeing some gains. But yeah, maybe a DCA strategy, it wouldn't be bad, wouldn't hurt. I just, man, I kind of want to add it, to be honest with you, but and it's just this money I'm saving it for something else. So yeah, that's my only issue. I don't want to add more, even though now looks like a nice opportunity right now. But I don't want to add any new companies to my portfolio just yet. I don't know. That's where I'm at right now. All right, let me see. I caught up in the chat, so that's good. Let me see S&P futures, which is slightly down, 0.17%. Dow Jones also down 0.18%. So not much, not critical. It's slightly in the red. Nasdaq also 0.19%, but nothing critical though. Nothing critical. I don't know. Let's see where the stock market goes in the morning. I thought we will see like some more red, to be honest with you. Especially with what happened this weekend, in the White House. That was crazy. That was crazy. What's going on, JL? Hi, Jay and everyone. How is it going, JL? Anyone interested in XE nuclear energy? Hopefully, there's a pullback. Take a quick look. XE. X Energy. What type of company is this? Nuclear reactor technology. Okay. Yeah, so this is in industrials. And this is a nuclear company pretty much. Let me see. Oh, hold on. Hold on. This one just IPO just recently? Oh, on April 24th. This one IPO'd on Friday though. I don't know anything about this one, to be honest with you. So I have no opinion as of right now. Yeah, revenue is at 109 million. Yeah, there's no anything. Operating income is negative 170 million. So let me see. Operating income, yeah. Um, let me see the net income also negative. I don't know. I see a lot of negative though. X. Hey Jay, can you look into Kimco? I'll be seeing them all over South Florida. Is it let me see. Oh, this one, Kimco Realty Corporation. Let me see. Oh, it's a real estate company. Operator high quality open air grocery anchor shopping centers and mixed use properties in the United States. The company's portfolio. Hold on, let me fix the mic a little bit. Okay. All right. I think I'm good right there. Let me see. The company's portfolio strategically concentrated in first thing suburbs, top major metropolitan markets. Okay. Okay, since 1991. So this is a $16 billion market cap. Let me see. Earnings per share 82 cents. Dividend 4.39%. Nice. Let me see how's the share price. Ooh, in the last 3 months, 13%. The last year up 15.5%. Last 5 years up 16%. This one is mostly for the dividend. So dividend growth 4.8%. Oh, not bad. Not bad. Let me see. They grow their dividend like 4%, it looks like. So that's good. Dividend yield. Right now, the stock is on the upside, so the dividend yield is a little bit lower. It's at 4.3%, but it has reached even 6%. Wow. Wow. That's good. Let me take a look at the financials right here real quick. Let me see. I don't see. I don't see the real estate. Oh, man, no, I don't see the FFO or AFFO here. Man, I can't really look at it. Which other website can I look into? Hold on. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Maybe I should open up. Let me see if I can see it real quick on stock analysis real quick. Let me just see if I can look it up. Stock analysis. No, not stock analysis. Seeking Alpha, sorry. um gosh, Seeking Alpha, yes. KIM, right? Kimco Financial. Let me see if I see them right here. They only have like 2 quarters. I don't have the. Give me 1 second. Let me see. It's gonna look very small though too. Let me see. AFFO. Yeah, there's not much here. I can't really, unless I had like the premium. But you can see. Yeah, there's not much. There's not much for me to look at, honestly. But this is what you want to take a look at, payout ratio, but this is just the regular payout ratio. You want to see the AFFO payout ratio. Yeah, just the FFO for the 2 years. Yeah, it has grown to $1.37 and $1.48. Let me see. FFO shares, FFO per share. It's at $1.66, $1.77. Funds available for distribution. Okay, let me see the AFFO. It is growing, yeah, from 919, I think that's million, to 1 billion. And FFO diluted from 1.1 billion to 1.2 billion. So there is some growth from what I'm seeing in the past 2 years, but I want to see more time though. Yeah, it says it's blocked. You can see it right here. And even 2021, 2022, and 2023, they don't have the info. You can see it right here. It doesn't have it, so that's such a bummer. I want to see the growth though over a year. They're only giving me the 2 years. So there's growth. There's growth from what I see, but I don't see a ton of information though. Let me see. Yeah, the dividends is blocked also. Such a bummer. Annual payout. A payout ratio 57%. But it's not like the AFFO payout ratio. Yeah, I can't look into this one. I don't have enough information. I'm sorry. Let me see. AFFO growth forward 4.63%. FFO growth 4%. So yeah, it has growth. It has growth, but I'm sorry, man. I couldn't really look into that one. Tim, Jay, you mentioned a goal for Maine for this year, yeah, in one of the videos before, 40 to 50 shares. Show the portfolio, and I will give you the average you need to buy to hit the goals. I'm gonna show you right now. Hold on. Let me see. Let me take a look at the portfolio real quick. Let me see. Let me show you right here. So it's right here. Main Street Capital. I do have 20.8 shares. I want to get like around 40 shares. Between 40 and 50 will be awesome, but I'm good with 40 shares of this one. So I'm up 29%. Share price at 54, man. There was a nice pullback, but he ran up in share price once again. So yeah, that's where I would like to be at the end of the year. Let's see if it happens. If I buy all QQQI this week with its most recent dividend, it will get me $103 a month. Wow. Wow, KC, that's good though. That's good, man. That's awesome. Or DCA into Maine, whichever one you think is best for you. I think yeah. Main Street Capital, you got to keep track of it, and all that. I like the company myself, not financial advice, right? I like the company myself, but, QQQI, I think is more of a hands-off approach, right? It all depends on what you want. That boy killing it. Nice. Yeah, KC. Nice, KC. Got my first payment from QQQI Friday. Let's go, Anders. Let's go. Thanks, man. Yeah, no problem. Mario, just hit 100 shares in SCHG. Great for Roth, in my opinion. Yes. I was just showing you, guys. I was doing a ETF comparison real quick. And it was, hold on. Let me show you right now. Once again, Mario, I'll show you. I'll show you real quick. But if you can see the 10-year total return, 431%. For SCHG and VOO 304%. You got to make sure that you drip that small dividend that SCHG paid, though. You got to make sure that you drip it. So, very, very important. Let me see. KC, Tim, thanks. Yep. Congrats. Keep going. Let's go. $29 a week after the drip per week will get you to 40 shares. Wow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do $29 a week, though. Because I'm still buying SCHD. I've been buying also, I don't know if you saw earlier's video, but I bought some more Vici properties once again. It's still under $29, so I like it there. I like Vici properties under $29. And Main Street Capital, yeah, I bought some more. Vici properties, I'm at 68. So getting closer and closer to at least 75 shares. So those two I want to continue buying. I'm going to be buying some more Visa tomorrow. Remember, for the weekly challenge, I got like 20 something dollars. Hold on. I got $29. So I'm going to put those $29 into Visa. And I'm up 5.48%. So $1,900 invested in Visa already. So, yep, 6.5 shares. I remember when I had only like 3, 4 shares. Let me see. $44.74 per week will or should get you to 50 shares. Both equations don't factor special dividends. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Nice. Yeah, that was a great calculation right there, Tim. I would love to get to 40 shares at least this year, and now with the drip on and picking up more shares plus dripping both the special and the regular dividend, man, that should definitely help. That's some good math right there, man. Thank you, Mario. Yeah, always dripping on SCHG and SCHD. Got to do it. Nice, nice, man. Always gotta do it. Always gotta do it. Um, Dripping SCHG. That's what I do. That's what I've been doing. Also, in my Roth IRA, I forgot how much I'm up in the position, but I'm up already. My cost per share in my Roth of SCHG, I think it is around $26, somewhere around there, 26 something, if I'm not mistaken. That's my cost per share. I bought a nice amount of shares just recently at 30, 29, and a few at 28 in my Roth, man. That's gonna compound great and tax free. Remember that, and tax free. But one thing I wanted to show you guys, I'm pumped. $39,100 in total portfolio value. I can't even speak. $5,800 in unrealized gains, 17.6%. Now, what is gonna be important? I'm enjoying right now these gains because I don't know where the market is gonna bring my portfolio. Am I gonna hit 40K after these earnings, or am I more likely to go down to like 38, maybe even 37 K after these earnings? I don't know. I would love to get to 40K, to be honest with you guys. I don't know. You guys might think I'm crazy. You can tell me in the chat. I kind of want to get to, I would like to get to 40K, right? That would be my heart tells me, let's go to 40K. But my mind, my brain tells me, nice pullback. We need a pullback so we can accumulate more shares, especially of Google and Amazon, which I now have almost $400 in cash in the growth portfolio. So I do want to buy more Google. I definitely want to buy more Google. So a nice pullback I would love once again in it. I'm up 108% and 108.5%. So I wouldn't mind a nice pullback, so I can add more. I have not thought about taking gains, to be honest with you, from my Google position. And I know a lot of people have done that. A lot of investors have done it. But, I want to continue to practice delayed gratification. I think that's something that is very, very important to try to stay focused on holding long term. Some of these companies, that you see now, right? And you see them now, the way they have performed over the years or over the decades. And you're like, oh man, this company's solid. This company's so great, and this and that. But those companies were once a SoFi, that was very low in share price. Growth was, iffy pretty much, we didn't know if it will grow or not, right? Same thing with Amazon. Amazon was in single digits, a low share price and all that, and it just grew. Company has grown so much, but you have to have held Amazon for like a very long time, for 15, 20, 25 years, to get some really nice gains. But I don't think that there's a lot of investors that can hold a stock for that long. Can you guys hold a stock for 15, 20, 25 years? That is something that I'm curious about. Do you guys own a stock that you guys have held for 15, 20 years? I think a lot of people, and this is including myself, I have done it too. And this is why, I'm not saying that anybody's doing anything wrong, right? But I would like to continue practicing that. I want to have some delayed gratification, and maybe it will hurt me, maybe it will benefit me in the future. But I seen that holding companies very long term, especially solid companies, have some great returns in the long term. And that's what I kind of want to practice with some of these companies. I know tax free loving it. Yeah, yeah, Mario, tax free. Tim, 40 shares is in the range. Um, 33 or 34 shares gets you to $100 a year in dividends per year minus special. Oh, 33 to 34. That's gonna be my goal, Tim. Thank you for that. Because I do want to get to $100 a year in dividends without the special dividend. That's really what I would love to get to $100. So that is gonna be my goal. But I'm gonna try to get to 40 shares though. I'm gonna try to get to 40 shares. All right, hello Jay, what's going on, Unboxing Nems? But yeah, these are the two companies that I want to hold long term. I want to see where they go. I wanted to do some swing trading with some of these companies, but the more and more research that I do with them, the more I like these companies. And I know I shouldn't marry like any of these companies, right? Um, but the more I do research and like them and see that holding a company, 15, 20, 25 years, it actually, it actually helps, with the compounding. So I would like to see how long I can hold these companies. And that's including Meta. I want to hold Meta for like at least 10 years. Let's see where it goes. But yeah, let me see. What else did I have in mind real quick? We took a look already at futures, and futures they're in the red. Oh, actually, it's going down once again. If you see right here, NASDAQ is down 0.21%. So, I don't think it's that critical though. But it is in the red at 0.24%. Compared to other recent times. And then the Dow is down 0.26%. Recently, we had days where futures were down like 0.75%, 1%, 1.2%. So this is not that bad compared to other times where we had like a lot more red. So I want to see some of the companies that I want to buy this week, where they're going to be at. So we still got another 15 minutes. So let me know if there's anything else that you guys want to talk about. Let me see. I showed you guys the purchases earlier today in the live stream, in the video. I'm sorry. Let me see. ServiceNow. I don't know, man. That's looking so good. Let me see. Google. Let me see. SCHG. I also updated my SCHD dividends. Let me see. Meta. Google, the ad revenue. Let me see. Yeah, I updated this right here. Hold on. I haven't even done the video yet. I need to do it. But if you see, I already updated it to, I just bought more SCHD. Something that I kind of want to do is like add more quarters. What do you guys think? Should I add, like, for example, right? I kind of want to add, like more quarters in the future, but like go up maybe like 5% in dividend growth each quarter, like compared to the previous. Like, for example, if I do Q1 2027, right? I want to add 5% to this. Do you guys think that that's a good percentage or calculation? Maybe Tim can help me with this. Just so I can see the growth over the years. Like every time I change the year of 2026, like I would like to add 2027, 2028, 29, and 30 right here. And then maybe just add like 5% on top of each one of these. Do you think 5% is good? enough, or should I do a higher percentage or lower percentage? Let me see what's going on. Lawrence, hi Jay, and everybody. Let's go. This seems like a typical Trump-led Sunday market. Red to begin, because no one knows what crazy stuff he will say overnight. Yeah, that is true. That might happen. We might have some nice green tomorrow. I don't know. I kind of, oh man, it's just I'm uncertain about the earnings coming up. Which where do I have earnings? Oh, it's right here. So if you guys see, hold on, let me just refresh it real quick. My gosh, these earnings are gonna be crazy. You got Visa on Tuesday after closing hours. You got Coca-Cola also on Tuesday morning. UPS, Spotify, SPGI also on Tuesday morning. You got Starbucks, Robinhood, a big one on X. Waste Management also on Tuesday afternoon. FICO also, Booking Holdings. A lot of these. Seagate. That one I just saw it on an ETF. Let me see. SoFi. Yep. So SoFi is Wednesday morning. So we're gonna see what happens on Wednesday during the day, during trading hours. Did you guys? I know some of you guys are SoFi shareholders. Do you guys are you guys buying before earnings, or you guys are gonna wait until after earnings? Let me know there in the chat. Yes, as the old saying goes, buy and hold them. You have to hold on to them for the long term. Yes, yes. Yeah, that's what I want to continue practicing, Lawrence. Delayed gratification. I just think that's something very important. Because we all kind of want to, like, I know we want to take some gains. I see my Google's gains and I'm like, man, 108%. I kind of want to take my gains and buy something else, you know. But I don't know where do I see an opportunity. It's just I haven't really done my research. You know, the one that I just did some research was ServiceNow. And I feel like it looks good. But I'm not ready to buy any right now, even though it looks good. It does look good though. But yeah. So SoFi, Abby, that's Wednesday morning. ADP also another one. Etsy, GEHC, that's another big one right there. But look at this. After closing hours on Wednesday, Amazon, Microsoft, Meta, these three right here are gonna move my portfolio. Amazon, Google, and Meta. So my portfolio either gonna go to 40,000 or it's gonna come down. It's gonna be one of the two. But look at this, Qualcomm, Chipotle. I'm not a big fan of it. Chipotle, I'm not a big fan. But you also got Vici Properties right there, Lawrence. Vici Properties. Let's see where it goes. And then you have on Thursday, Eli Lilly, MasterCard, Caterpillar, Altria, BMY, Crocs, Hershey. Hershey was a good buy last year. Apple, Reddit, Rivian also. Zeta, that's another popular one on X. SanDisk, Roblox, Western Digital, Roku. So yeah. You should add another column that will track the growth. Makes the future feel easier to figure it out. Okay. Add another column. I think I know what you're saying. And just add a formula there in the other column. Is that what you mean? Let me see. Do you think Clear Secure will benefit from the World Cup? Clear Secure is the who is it that invests in it? Is it Ryan Williams, right? I think he invests in Clear Secure. Do you guys know the ticker symbol? You know the ticker symbol? Let me know there in the chat if you know the ticker symbol. See if I can clear. Oh, it's right here. Clear Secure. This is the software application brand name primarily in the United States. It provides security, identity entity platform and multi-layer infrastructure. I don't know anything about this company, so um, I don't know anything about this company, to be honest with you. Let me just go into their website real quick. Let me just see what this is about. TSA pre-check. I don't know. A pop-up will happen. Yeah, it's like for traveling. I think it will. I think it will benefit. I think it will benefit from the World Cup thing because this is a traveling app, right? So the only thing is that what are the customers that Clear Secure has? You know, I just don't understand the product though. I don't understand the product. But it might be one. Let me see the revenue. Yeah, look at the revenue. It's growing nicely. You know, $240 million. Let me see, the revenue growth is decelerating though, but it's still growing, double-digit percentage though. From what you see right there, operating income is in the positive, $53 million. Net income 30 million. Shares outstanding. They're diluting the shareholder. You can see that they're issuing shares. I don't like that too much. 31 cents per share. Free cash flow is in the negative. Let me see. Gross margin 66%. Wow. Operating margin 22%. Profit margin 27%. Free cash flow margin. It looks like once every quarter, every year, one quarter every year, they're in the negative. I don't know why. That would need to be some research though. It should benefit because there's going to be a lot of traveling from the World Cup. The debt is $700 million. Let me see. The EBITDA is margin is at 22%. Okay, looks good. Looks good. Will it benefit? I think so. I think so because well, it's just I don't know much about the app though, about the company. But there's gonna be a lot of traveling though. There's gonna be a lot of traveling done during the World Cup between countries. So, and I'm sure a lot of people already booked their vacations from other countries to come support their teams. So yeah, I think it will. Buying SoFi before earnings. Nice, Red. Nice. Bullish SoFi. This is for JJ. Do you know who said this? You got to know when to hold them, know to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. No, I don't know who I don't know. I haven't read that one. I haven't read that one. I've read many quotes um from Jeff Bezos, from Warren Buffett, Warren Buffett, Jeff Bezos. Oh my God, I can't come up with his name, and he just passed away. Oh my gosh, Warren Buffett's ease. Come on, I know who it is. Hold on. Bill Ackman. Oh, Charlie Munger. Charlie Munger. So, so I've read some of I've read some of their quotes. I like reading their quotes. But no, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Let me know there in the chat. I'm sorry. I don't know who that is. All right. Ticker symbol U. Yeah, that was a good one. So what I was saying was add another column in the third column to show the growth from your first payment to your second payment and so on. Oh, like the percentage. Okay. Percentage growth. So you from the previous dividend, right? Is that what you're saying? Like hold on, let me right. So what you mean is like how much it grew from this quarter to this quarter, like from Q4 to Q1 and so on? Like, is that what you want to see? Or do you want to see? No, yeah, I think that's what it will be, right? How much it has grown, like quarter over quarter, right? Is that what you mean, Tim? Let me see if you're there. Yes. Okay, okay. Quarter over quarter. Okay. All right, I can add that. I can add that. Percentage. Okay, percentage growth. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. Hold on, let me do this. Percentage growth. I'll do the calculation. I'll do the calculation. That's an easy one. And I just gotta do it one time and then just bring it down. Oh, actually, look at this. Anders just did it for me real quick. Equals this one, right? B. Hold on. Yep. B3 minus B2 divided by. Then you autofill it, and then you do this. You do the percentage. C do. Come on. All right. Is this it? I don't think that looks right though. I don't think that looks right. On line B3. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry, sorry. Hold on. Let me just delete this real quick. There it is, right? Yeah, yeah. That's more like it. That's more like it. Yep. Yep. That looks correct. That's cool right there. Look at this. I could also make another chart like this with this. Yeah, so I grew at 467% in the first like that. Okay. Only once I had negative growth. Look at this. Q1 of 2024. Negative 1.4%. Wow. All the other times I've had like some decent growth. Look at this. Wow. Nice. I like that. I like that. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. That looks correct. Nice, Anders. Wow. I knew we kept the computer nerd around for a reason. Formula started one too high up. Yeah, yeah. Got it. Now I could write the SQL query for it too. I will probably ignore the value in C3 for charting. For the rest won't show. True. Nice, nice. What's going on, James? How are you? Let me just go back into the other comments. Kenny Rogers. Oh, is that the one? Classic song, The Gambler, Kenny Rogers. Okay, got it, got it, got it. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I have to look him up. I know KC. Oh, nice. I know. Not that I'm old or anything. Yeah, no, I never heard that one before. I gotta listen to it. Howard of the Country is good too. Me neither, Melissa. But yeah, no, when you grow up on a farm in the 70s and 80s, there might have been a KR tape or two in the tractors. 8 track, lol. 8 tracks, nice, nice. I gotta listen to it though. I gotta look it up. Kenny Rogers. All right, cool, cool. But yeah, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, I'm thirsty, man. I just went to a all you can eat sushi place. Now I don't eat sushi. My daughter loves sushi. My two daughters love sushi, and their mom too. So they ate a lot of sushi. I just continue ordering chicken wings, pretty much. Let me see. ZD1611 broke with 14 hours on it. Can't finish my lawn. Oh man. Oh man. Oh no. Yeah, I know, man. That's so bad, James. Man, sorry about that. Sorry to hear about that, man. Broke with 14 hours in it. Jeez. All right. So yeah. So now that I have this updated, that is so cool. Yeah, this is some nice growth though. As you can see right here. I'm sure this will grow more in Q2 and Q3, but let's see. What you get for not buying a John Deere. Yeah, John Deere is a good stock too. Hold on. John Deere. Deere. Hold on. Let me see. What's the stock? What's the stock? Let me know. Let me know. Oh, Deere and Company. This one, right? I think this is it. Yeah. Deere. Yeah. DE. Ticker symbol DE. You can see P ratio is at 31.7. Forward PE 29. So DEJ. Nice, nice. LOL from James DE. Let me see the dividend stats. So you can see nice dividend growth 5 years, dividend growth 4.8%, dividend yield 1%, and payout ratio only 36%. Plenty of room to grow their dividend though. They haven't grown their dividend as of recently. But yeah. Now that spreadsheet looks good. Nice. Thank you, Tim. Thank you. Thank you. That was a good suggestion right there by you. I'm gonna be growing these 3 quarters right here. Remember that. Q2, Q3, and Q4. The more I buy more companies, um, companies. The more I buy shares of SCHD, the more I'm gonna bring this up. And then these 3 columns right here that are faded will go up. So let's see. The Hydro blew out the mower on any Deere mower. Wow. Owned Deeres for years. The Hydros all made by 2 companies. Wow. What's going on, Thrill? Dude, I was in South Plainfield today. I almost didn't make it on time to do the live stream. I was up there. I would have said a sushi bar up there. Let me see. KCDE only 1.15% dividend yield. Yeah. I thought he had more dividend growth though. Thought he did. John Deere runs same Hydros junk. DE spent all their money on buybacks. Oh, got it, got it. You know what? I didn't even take a look. Let me see how's their buybacks. Oh yeah, yeah, look at this. Yep. Very nice buyback. Yeah, if you see shares outstanding, let me see the shares change year over year. Oh yeah, yeah, very nice buyback that they have. Very, very nice. Looks good. There are not many companies that actually make the mowers. Bots make everything but the Hydro. Deere has some growth challenges. They are way too focused on fixing their own products compared to competition. Good one. Let me see. Oh, it's 8 o'clock already. Hold on. Farmers are shifting away. That's not good though. Not good. Let's take a quick look at let me see where futures is at. And I want to take a look at a couple stocks. Yeah, they're still only down 0.25%, not much. Bitcoin, let me see where Bitcoin is at. Wow, it's up 78,000. Has been staying around 78,000 or so in Bitcoin. When you're 50 and just starting, these dividend growth companies are pretty much just growth stocks. Takes too much time and money for the dividends to matter. Yeah, that is true. Yeah. Um, that will be a me thing too. When later on in life, I'll definitely invest in more higher yielders. Nora is going to take a small share. They are very solid. They also offer great warranty. If you are making payments on the machine, it is covered. Oh, nice. Depends. 11K a year, started dividend investing 18 months ago. Wow. All right, let me see. So do you got Bitcoin right here? It's at 78,000. I'm still honestly, I'm still holding. I'm still holding. I'm good with these. But look at this. Look at Ethereum up 19% in the last month. Jeez. Year to date is still down 20%, but man, it's recovering. I'm gonna give it until next year. Next year, I think it's gonna be a good year for crypto. I think. I'm not 100% sure. I can't predict the future, right? But I have a good feeling that it's gonna be a good year for crypto. Let me take a look at Meta real quick to see where it's at. And let me know there in the chat which stocks do you guys want to take a look at. It's only up 0.3%. That's not much. Nothing crazy. MSFT, let me see. Microsoft also down only 0.2%, so not much. Let me see Google. Google is down. Wow, it's flat. It's flat. You and I are pennies and dollars, apples and oranges. You are kicking bahukis. Don't lose focus. Have you bought MLPI yet? Nice. All right, let me see. Google Alphabet. I'm waiting for my wire transfer to my US bank to go through. Nice, nice. What is it? Amazon. Let me take a look at Amazon real quick. Let me see where it's at. Slightly up. Look at this, 0.2%. There's not much move though. What is this? TAMPX. This. No. All right. True, KC. I wouldn't be able to accept. I knew the major cash infusion was coming. But you got 6 more years than me. All right, let me see. Hold on. Let me take a look at SoFi real quick to see where it's gonna be at. So it's gonna be up 1%. Wow, nice. Hello, got him again. Tampax. I think that I know what you say. Yeah. I didn't think about it until after. It's a tampon brand. I was gonna invest on Bitcoin. But I think I'd rather invest in the bank that holds Bitcoin. Not a bad idea. Unboxing names. Which bank are you looking forward to? Let me know. Which bank? What is another one? Let me take a look at Vici Properties and Visa also. Vici Properties still under 29. Lawrence, did you buy any more Vici Properties as of lately? Let me see Visa. Let's take a look at Visa. Nothing. No movement from Visa. AXP. Let me see American Express. Still at 313. Go down 15%. It was recovering as of lately. I think American Express is giving an opportunity right here. I bet my family health history makes up for that. Long lived? No, opposite. Oh, depends on how you look at it. Yep. Let me see. Think I mixed up. You got 6 years on me. Comment. All right. Let me see American Express. Let me see MasterCard real quick. Yeah, it's up in the 500s. Not much movement there. Let me take a look at service now. It's up a 0.5%. It's up to $90 once again. This week, Microsoft, Meta, and SoFi, and maybe a little HEMS. But Microsoft is going to be my biggest buy. Nice. Nice. Microsoft is still looking good. Hold on. Let me see based on my spreadsheet. Where's my spreadsheet? And I didn't even open it up. How come? I didn't even open it up. Microsoft is still at a 31 and 25, 31 PE, 25 forward PE. So yeah, it's still looking pretty attractive, you know. Still not bad. It was better under $400. Anywhere under $400, I thought it was a good buy. You know, and I posted I made a post on X and all that, and man, I thought it was a good buy right there. My dad is 87 and just started planting. His mom lived to 97. Wow. So I got a long runway to save for. I'm going to load up on KTOs. I really think it will go back to $125 a share within 90 days. Take a look. No, isn't it TKOs? Is it KTOs? Kratos Defense Security? Let me see. It was down 6.5%. Oh wow, it's down 32% in the last 6 months. PE ratio is pretty high, but I'm sure it's a company that is still in the growing. Let me see, 84% in the last year. Still looks pretty good. Don't know much about that company though. Coinbase is the one I'm planning on investing right now. It looks good to buy. Nice, nice. My dad was 71 when he passed. I'm sorry to hear that, KC. My mom's 64, and I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. My mom, I'm still trying to enjoy my mom. I want to go again to Puerto Rico, honestly. I want to go many, many more times. Wow, so you want to retire ASAP? Yes, got one share of Vici last week. Let's go, Lawrence. Nice. Dad, lung cancer from smoking, mom stroke while working out, passed in hospice. Sorry, not meaning to depress this chat. No, no worries, man. And I'm sorry to hear about that, man. Um, about your family. I'm very close to my mom, very close to my mom. So, um, expected longevity is an important part of planning. I believe Microsoft forward PE is at 22. Might have the old numbers then. I might have the old numbers still. Did they already? No, they didn't. They didn't. No, they announced earnings now. I do have them from stock analysis though, the forecast. So you might be seeing it from like another website, which is understandable. They all have different ones. X break the cycle, KC. Yeah. Agreed. Some say don't plan it that way, but when your family health is like mine, I have aunt and uncles pass in their 40s. Wow. You're winning. I love to meet up with you at Anders' place in 5 years. Retire and loving life, and maybe have Anders film us catching some nice fish on his beach. Nice. That's a good one, though. That's a good one. I would love to see a video on that, and then we can watch it here on the live stream. You guys can put it on Anders' channel. Anders has a channel. Deal. That made me smile. Thanks. Yeah. Then again, I have never been to Korea. It's never too late, Anders. You're always traveling. So, to go over there, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. And you never know. Maybe in a couple of years, I'll be able to make more than what I make now, and I can visit you guys too. Oh man, that would be so nice, man. Turn on the grill. Get a couple steaks, some hamburgers. I'm good with some hamburgers too. Woof, man. By a beach. Gosh, that's like the best feeling. Man, that's the best feeling. Best feeling. All right, but yeah, I was waiting, Thrill. I was waiting, Thrill. Where are you? Yep, right there. I was waiting on Microsoft to announce earnings so I can adjust it in my spreadsheet. Like after this week happens, I want to adjust my spreadsheet, the spreadsheet that I have with the PE ratio. So like that, I can get like some updated numbers. I want to see where I'm gonna buy more Google, more Amazon, and then also Netflix. I'm keeping an eye on Netflix. Let me take a look at Netflix after hours. Let me see. Netflix is yeah, it's flat. Still at $92. I wanted to go down some more. I want Netflix to go down some more. This was a nice dip right here, nice pullback. But I need a little bit more. I need a little bit more. I guess we know where the code HQ will be. Yep. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I got my passport already. All right. Let me see. In the last year, 15.8%. Nice, nice. Man, I ate so much. I'm still so full. This is not good. All right, let me see. What else? Netflix. What was another one that I wanted to take a look at? Netflix. Main Street Capital. Let's take a look at Main Street Capital. Boss, had you never thought before to add something with international exposure like VXUS? Not yet. Not yet, John. Not yet. I am, one of the things that I spoke about earlier, or in a previous live stream, John, is that I like the companies. I like the companies that I have because, and let me just pull up my portfolio real quick. What I like about my portfolio so far is that I feel like it has international exposure right now. Because, like, for example, Meta platforms, Facebook is used all over the world. Like, a big percentage of the world uses a Facebook, a Meta app, like every day. You know what I mean? Like a very large percentage of the world is billions of people use on a daily basis a Meta app. So I feel like that's international exposure. Google also. Google is used everywhere. There's YouTube everywhere. You got in Africa, Europe, South America, Caribbean, Canada. Like this is also exposure internationally. So I'm exposed right there internationally. Amazon also another one is in the world. Their services are all over the world. So it's also another one that I'm exposed internationally. Realty Income owns real estate in the Caribbean, in Europe. They're also investing. So I'm also exposed internationally there. Ryan, tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. But that's how I see it. I see that they have all these products. Coca-Cola also, they sell their products all over the world. Main Street Capital, I don't think so. But Netflix, also another one. Netflix is you can watch Netflix anywhere in the world, pretty much. Many people in the world have a Netflix account. Let me see. You got Procter and Gamble too, if I'm not mistaken. Their products are all over too, the world. Let me see. Pfizer too, but Pfizer might be moving on from that one. But if you see Johnson and Johnson, also healthcare sector. So that's why I have not invested in anything international just yet. I'm not gonna discard it. I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna invest in anything international in the future. Because maybe I will. Maybe I will change my mind later on. But right now, I just feel like I have international exposure in my portfolio with these companies. Visa is also another one. Visa is used all over the world. They even bought some couple companies in South America. So they are, they are also in other parts of the world. So yeah, that's yeah, I don't know. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. I don't know if that answers your question, but yeah, that's how I see it. In 2 weeks, the family, we are going to Arizona, Sedona, and Grand Canyon. Nice. Have a safe trip, Trill. Nice, enjoy, man. That's awesome. I've never been to the Grand Canyon. Let me know how it goes, man. Keep me updated. I really want to know. I love traveling. I love traveling. So hearing you guys talking about traveling, man, it gets me very excited, very happy about you guys. And since I found a way I can legally buy land in Cambodia, time to build a compound. Nice. Gosh. Nice, nice. 10 years from now, Jay and Ryan throw a party in Vegas. They get us all a great comp for hotels. We all meet up and make plans for Anders beachfront. Nice, nice. That would be pretty cool, actually. That would be pretty cool. That can always change. Didn't Bezos say companies only last 40 years or so? MySpace never seen Facebook. Blockbuster didn't see Netflix. UPS didn't see Amazon. How is UPS still around? Where UPS is still, there's still a lot of businesses that uses UPS. Many different companies. There are a lot of companies that UPS give them a good deal on deliveries. You know, so that's it. Um, but no, but was I still, you know, I remember seeing the Netflix machines in places because I started renting movies from Netflix in certain machines. There was one by a dollar store. I remember I used to rent before, which it was cool. But yeah. All right, all right. That was a good question though, John. That was a good question. I should probably make a video on that if I get a chance. But I've been more live streaming than doing anything else, to be honest with you. And I kind of enjoy live streaming. I really do. Planning on doing a live stream tomorrow, guys. So let me know there if you guys are gonna join tomorrow. Tomorrow I should be a little bit better. Right now I'm still like so full. Oh my gosh. I don't have that much energy right now. Whatever happened to Redbox? Yeah, yeah. Oh no, it was Redbox, the ones that I used to rent from those machines. I remember that. I remember that. You know, it was Redbox. Yeah. And then Netflix happened. Shut down. Yeah, yeah, Netflix happened. All right, let me see. There's 22 likes. Nice, guys. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Very very important. Last one of the last live streams I got like almost 40 likes. That was awesome. So thank you so much. I don't ask for anything else, just a thumbs up. Remember Gamefly? Wasn't that one the one that you could get like video games in the mail? And I never got that one because I always played the same games. But I think that one was one that you used to rent video games and like request a new one, and then they'll send it to you. You'll play it for some time, and then you'll send it back, and they send you a new one. Like that. I thought it was pretty cool, but I never really did that one. Let me just close this. Let me see. I had lots of physical DVDs before I moved here. When I used Netflix by mail, I tried to watch 20 to 30 movies a month. Wow, nice. That was good. I can barely watch any movies anymore, man. I barely have time. I'm trying to stay very active on X. I'm trying to do live streams and this too, so and YouTube videos. So it takes a lot of time. Takes a lot of time. Any other companies that you guys want to take a look at? Right here in the before in the overnight hours. The and which earnings are you guys looking forward to? I wanna I want these earnings to happen already. Let me see which other companies are gonna be on Wednesday. Hold on. You got the Cheesecake Factory. That's a good company right there. O'Reilly's Auto Parts. Aflac. Wow. This is Allstate right here. And a lot of good companies though. are gonna be announcing earnings after closing. Let me see. Before on Wednesday morning, let me see. Wingstop, Humana. Let me see. All Dominion, SanDisk. This is one that has performed crazy. Stanley Black and Decker. Wow, a lot of big companies. Let me see. X is not good. Do you earn, or can you earn money from your account? I no, I don't earn anything there. You know, I could earn later on, like if I grow it enough. I could, but I kind of want to grow YouTube more. Trying to work on that. Trying to work on YouTube. I kind of want to spend more time doing YouTube stuff than than having a second job or something like that. You know what I mean? Don't think so. From Tim. SoFi and Microsoft. Oh, nice picks. Yeah. I think those two, you know, Microsoft right here. Oh yeah, you're gonna have a busy Wednesday throw. I'll tell you that. You know, SoFi, as soon as the market opens, let's see where it goes. And then right after market closes is gonna be Microsoft. So yeah, that's gonna be crazy. That is gonna be a crazy day, man, for you too. Well, then there's no sense in spending time on that. No, you just never know. You know, you just never know, Tim. Um, you know, how can I say this? Let me see, Tim. Um, I'm trying to pretty much like invest my time, you know, in these two platforms and see where they go, right? You know, maybe I will grow them more, maybe I won't. You know, maybe I quit along the ways. I don't see myself quitting, you know, neither platform. I definitely don't see myself quitting YouTube. I like it. I enjoy it. I enjoy what I'm doing in YouTube more. So that's why I definitely don't see myself quitting YouTube for sure. Unless something else changes my mind. But um, I'm trying to grow both, you know, and I think both can complement each other, both platforms, and it can help the YouTube channel growth too. Let me see. Jay, what do you think it would be better to grow faster, SHD or Vici? SHD, in my opinion, not financial advice, but I like SHD more. You know, double digit percentage. Not saying that Vici Properties is not a good company. Not saying that. But SCHD, what I like about it is the dividend growth. Dividend growth has been great. Vici Properties, if you see dividend growth 4%, they have grown the dividend, but they have decelerated in growing their dividend. They were growing their dividend a lot faster before because they were still growing as a company, but now that they're a little bit more mature, they are not growing the dividend as much anymore. So you can see that it's been 4% in the past 2 years. So yeah, um, less X, more YouTube. Yeah, I'm trying to do. Tim, I don't know if you noticed too, but I'm trying to do a little bit more of YouTube Shorts too because sometimes I'm like, I want to say something and I just want to post it, and before I didn't do that. That's why a couple months ago I bought like some wireless mics so I can try it, you know, because I want to do a little bit more. I know I'm always busy because I'm always either working or doing something, so it's very difficult for me to it's a little bit difficult for me to create content that I can sit down and create it just because I'm not as much as home at home. But something that I'm doing though in YouTube is like I'm doing a little bit more YouTube shorts. I'm still in the beginner um stages on YouTube. So that's why I have only posted like a couple videos, but I do want to post a little bit more on YouTube Shorts. So, and um more YouTube posts and more more videos and more live streams though. I want to do more live streams too. But I'm trying to post a little bit more, especially on YouTube. My vote is SCHD. Yeah, I'm with Casey on that. SCHD will take several years catching up to Vici, maybe 5 to 7. Yeah. Oh, in dividend yield. Yeah, but long term, I think SCHD is the better. Um, the better choice. But I like Vici properties too. X has exposure to bring them over to YouTube, except for my channel. It doesn't grow. What do you mean your channel doesn't grow? With the right AI agent, you can post to all the social media at the same time. Hmm, that's a good one, Anders. I haven't learned that yet. I haven't learned that yet. But I'm trying to do a little bit of both. I like posting on X too. That's the one thing. I've been enjoying posting on X a lot. So, and I'm gonna try to make more and more videos on YouTube and a bit more shorts. I want to do a little bit more shorts and see. I'm still playing around with it. Still playing with the music, with with what I'm posting. I already created a template for the post because at first I didn't know that it was like a certain size that I needed to do. So then I did my research. So now I'm working on that. All it takes on X or any social media really is the right person commenting, retweeting, and retweeting. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Yeah. T Barnes, yeah, to Barnes. To X. All right. All right. Let me see. What else? What else do we have right here? Let me see. I have one person follow me on Twitter that had 20K followers. But I was only the 15th person he followed. Boom, double numbers of followers overnight. Nice. That's good. That's good. Casey, unboxing names. If you want dividend income, I say Vici, though Vici is cyclical with rates going up and down. Treat REITs like BDCs. That's a good point. Very good point. That's you. This is your game, not mine. All right. All right. Cool. But yeah, let me see. What else do I have today? I don't think I have anything else, to be honest with you. I think it's just I'm full. Oops. Oh. Here, and let me put my water over here real quick. God, I'm so thirsty. I ate too much, man. I ate too much. So yeah, so with the earnings week coming up, man. Yeah. Anything else you guys want to talk about? Let me know there in the chat. Oh man. You know, I don't know. I was really pumped, man. I was really pumped earlier today, especially this morning when I looked at my portfolio and I does and I saw, well, no, yesterday was when I was like really pumped. I was updating my spreadsheet and I'm like, man, like 39,100 already again. I was very excited, man, how some of my holdings were performing. And I'm also outperforming the S&P. If you guys saw the video earlier today that I posted earlier today, I'm also outperforming the S&P in the year to date. So, um, great outperformance right there from their portfolio. So yeah, 17.6%. I got $5,000. Sometimes I'm like, man, should I start taking some gains in some of these companies? I am too busy dealing with servers to do much of anything else. All right, JL, I need to run. I have dinner to cook. All right, see you later, JL. Thank you. It's been fun. Bye, Jay and everyone. Have a good week of investing. Nice. Thank you for stopping by. Casey, thank you for the info. Yeah, that one was a good opinion. It all depends on what you want right now. If you have like a long time horizon, SCHD is good. If you're looking for income now, then yeah, Vici Properties. That was a very good point, Casey. Travel. I'm planning a trip to the Azores or Azores. CUJL. Where is that at? Where is that at? Let me just see real quick. Hmm, where is this at though? Where is this at? Like, which country is this? Oh, Portuguese. Portugal? Is that where this is? Looks really nice though. Really, really cool. Look at this. Doris Islands. That looks really nice, man. Really, really nice. Look at this. A whole lot of walking though in that other one, that other picture. Wow, this looks amazing, man. That looks really nice though. Really, really nice. Let me see. Yep. Yeah, this looks really, really nice. I would say definitely do it, man. You gotta, man, this looks really nice. And take some pictures, man. This one looks so cool. This island right here, that looks so cool though. This looks really nice. Wow, it looks really, really nice. I'm going to the super exciting part of Western Oklahoma in 2 weeks. Nice, nice. This week I have Microsoft, Apple, Meta, Amazon, SoFi, T Rowe, and AMD reporting. Wow, your portfolio is definitely going to move a lot, Thrill. Man, I thought my portfolio would be moving a lot, but man, AMD, what? Thrill. AMD has been performing very, very good. Very, very good. And happy that you hold AMD. Very happy. Look at this. Look at this. It's up. Oh, it's up another almost 2%. But look at this. In the last year, 268% from AMD, man. That's awesome. You know what is something that happens with me a lot of times, and I think maybe I don't know, maybe it's weird or whatever, but um I like seeing people's growth over the years, even if they have like larger positions than I do, um even if they have like a ton more shares than I do, if they're performing better, like I like it. It actually motivates me, gets me like happy and excited, and not as a competition or nothing like that. I see it more as a wow, like things that I can achieve by investing. Like I see other people achieving. So I'm like, man, that is awesome. I'm happy for that person. It motivates me to be positive and be like, okay, this is something that I can definitely achieve, in the future too. So I see it that way. Every time somebody like replies back to me with like, oh, they had a certain percentage of growth. Like I love it. I love it. I like that you guys share that, to be honest with you. It gets me very motivated, people that have 2,000 shares of SCHD, 8,000, 7,000, like that. Actually, I don't know about you guys, but it actually gets me very motivated. That's why I like to look at the spreadsheet and all of your shares too. But man, that's awesome. Great list right there, Thrill. T Row, I don't know. I don't invest in T Row. SoFi, I cannot tell you that I won't invest because, it might be finding its way into my portfolio soon. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. Vici is a triple net lease, equals long-term leases, which will bring income in good or bad times. Best for building for retirement dividends. Yes, very good point. Very good point right there, Lawrence. That is something that I missed. I missed, honestly, when I read the question, I missed asking for more details, on what was the plan, like, are you looking for income now? Are you looking for income in 10, 15 years? Like, yeah, that is so true, you know. Yeah, Vici Properties is great company. I like it long term. I really do. My family is going to stay at an Airbnb and my cousin's house. Oh, nice. Nice, Tim. Nice. That's cool though. I really like this place, man. I really like this place. It looks so cool. Look at this. Let me see. Look at these paths. Like, I know you gotta walk a lot, but I don't know, man. It looks so cool, man. Look at the island from the top. That looks so nice. Look at the town. Yeah, look at this. That looks so cool, man. I've never been to Azores, but lived on the Canary Islands twice for about half a year. Nice, man. Nice. This one looks really, really cool. What's another country you guys are from that I should look at? Going away from investing a little bit. Um, what is another country though? Let me know there in the chat. I want to look at it. I want to look at one. This one looks really, really nice. This one looks really, really nice. The Atlantic volcano string of islands is a colder version of Hawaii. I don't know. It looks really, really nice. And I like the way the town looks. Like, I want to visit towns like that. They look so cool. And I would like to walk around a little bit and stuff. I think that is so cool. What else do I? 8:45 already. I know I'm gonna do a live stream tomorrow. One of my favorite places I have lived was Rhodes, Greece. Let me take a look. Rhodes, Greece. Let me see. Ooh, nice. Wow, that looks really nice. Look at the water, bro. Look at the water. Look at that. This is so cool. That is so cool. Look at this. Look at the houses, how they are in this like hill, right? They're like right on a hill. That's pretty cool. Look at this too. Right by the water. Look at the beach. Nice small beach. It's nice. I want to go to a place like this too. Just to walk around. I want to go to Italy. Like, that's one of the places that I want to go to. But yeah. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Like, this looks so cool though. I'm traveling to Manzanillo, Colima. Hold on, where's that at? Let me see. Manzanillo, Colima. Is it here? Is it here? Like that's what you were saying? Oh, it looks nice. Oh, look at this picture. A little bit blurry. It's like not loading that picture right there. That would have been a nice picture to see. The beach looks nice. Oh, look at this. That's a nice picture right there. You got the beach and you also got the big pool right there. See? Yeah, it looks nice. Looks really nice. Give me a couple more. Gotta run, have class. Take care. Take care, KC. I'm doing a live stream tomorrow too. See you, KC. I have no idea where that is. 2 years in a tow, 3 months on the Canary Islands in the winter, 3 months in Rhodes for the summer. Nice, nice. That's nice. That's in Mexico. Tim, who owns the B&B? Hmm. From Thrill. That's a good question right there. But yeah, what's another place? What's another place? Let me know there in the chat. What is another place? There is 17 of you guys there in the chat. Nice. I think I ate too much though. I shouldn't have eaten so much, man. Like I'm losing my energy little by little. Oh my gosh, from all the food that I had. Yeah, it's getting me tired. In 2 weeks, we're going to Phoenix. Oh yeah, yeah, you did say that. You did say that. Let me look it up real quick. Arizona. The only thing is that I'm a little bit afraid of heights, so I don't know. This guy, you see him right there standing? I don't know if I will be doing that. But it still looks cool though. I like it. I like it. I just don't know if I will be like, you see this girl right there? I don't know if I will be like, looking down like that. But all of this, oh my gosh, this one looks nice. I don't know, man. This is crazy though. Yeah, if you see, like, there's a little hole right there. I don't know if I will be standing right there. See, wow. I wouldn't be able to do this. I wouldn't be able to walk by that one right there. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do this one though. I couldn't do this one. I don't know. I don't think I could do that one. Let me see. Looks nice though. Looks nice. One of those places that you go visit. Ooh, this house looks pretty cool. Look at this. That looks pretty cool. Or hiking, if you like hiking, right? Pretty much. A lot of work, though. Oh my gosh, look at this. Chilling right there, sitting down in the chairs right there. That would be me, lol. Yeah, yeah. I don't think it would be me though. I don't think it would be me. Especially like in this one. You see right there? I don't know. I don't know if that could be me. I'll be good down here on the ground. Closer to the ground. I think that would be me. Oh, afraid of heights. Search for Troll to Tanga in Norway. Let me take a look. Pro Pro Tunga. Tunga. Holy you definitely will not see me there. You definitely will not see me there. At that age? Oh no. Look at this. These guys are crazy, man. I couldn't do that. I couldn't. Any of you guys have done this? Any of you guys have done this? Yeah, it must have been huge because that place is pretty wide. I could never do this. Which one of you guys would do something like this? Look at this. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Not that. Look at this guy right here sitting down on the edge. Oh my god, bro. Like I couldn't do it. I really, really couldn't do it. I'll be like her, maybe. You know, like she's like at least 4 feet back. I think maybe, that much. I think that would be like my most, that I will get to the edge. Maybe. Nah, I think it will be a little bit back, a little bit further back. Now imagine doing it in the snow. What? Nah. Look at this guy sitting down on it, on the edge. Oh my. People are crazy, man. I couldn't do it. Look at this. I couldn't do this. Now it looks a little bit more like AI. Look at this guy looking down. This is something I couldn't do. This is something that I could never, ever do. For real. I could never do this. Rock climbing or free whatever. Nah. I couldn't do this. I really couldn't do this. I wonder what the Colossus of Rhodes must have looked like looking out from the harbor. It was one of the seven wonders of the ancient world. Let me see. Colossus of Rhodes. So this is okay, it's like a big statue, but it's not there anymore. Hmm, that's cool though. Jay, do you go places when you go to PR? I travel to PR when I go with my kids. Have great memories of the beaches and river. I haven't taken my kids to the rivers yet in Puerto Rico. I did take them to a couple places. They want to go back so we can go to what is it? To Vieques? Is it Vieques? No, to Culebra. We've been to Vieques. I need to go to Culebra. I haven't been to Culebra yet. So, but I take them mostly to the beach. They love the beach down there. I took them last time to this place where they had like a couple pools. That was pretty cool too. Yeah, but we mostly go to the beach. That's where we like to go when we go down there. And next time they want to go to Culebra, to the pools over there in Culebra. If you see, hold on, let me look it up so you guys can see it real quick. This is Culebra. The beaches over there are really, really nice. But you gotta drive east and then take a ferry from Fajardo to Culebra. And then you gotta take a ferry back. So yeah, so that's this one right here. You can see, oh, this one has a tank. um but you can see like the beach is really, really nice. Very nice water. And I went to one in Vieques that was really, really nice too. Like the beach was really nice, man. But this is like a must do. Like if you have time to do it, you gotta do it, man. You gotta do Culebra or Vieques. I went to Vieques. I just didn't go to Culebra yet. But planning on going there. This is gonna be my go-to, one of my go-tos, pretty soon. But yeah. So yeah, look at this. Looks nice. I don't know. I don't know anything about this tank, but I'm guessing there's a tank in one of the beaches. But this is the place I want to go to next when I go to Puerto Rico. Can't wait to go. Can't wait to go. Norway has no guardrails anywhere in nature. Wow. Yeah, in Assassin's Creed. They have that in the Viking one. The Valhalla, Mirage, and Shadows I've never played. Let me see. Jay, check out Devil's Breach Bridge Sedona. I can't wait to walk it. Oh my gosh, I don't I don't know if I wanna look it up. Devil's Breach Sedona. Yeah, that was that one. Man, look at this. These people got married in it. Like, what? Are you crazy? This will be the last place I will get married on. Like right there, you know. Look at this. Oh my god, bro. Like these people are crazy. Are you gonna walk it through? I don't know if I could do it. I think my legs will shake. Yeah, that is crazy though. Look at this guy sitting down right there at the edge. I don't know. I couldn't do it. I jumped up and down on the glass floor while my GF and my sister were beside me. Sometimes you do dumb stuff when you're younger. I got beat up for several hours. At the CN Tower. Hmm. What is the CN Tower? This one, like the Seattle one? No, no, this is in Canada. Oh, this one is in Toronto. That's what it is. That looks cool though. That looks really nice. I'm gonna go to Canada one day. I'm gonna go there. From 10, I will climb up a 90-foot Harvestone to open it to load hay. Not sure I could today. Sneaker. Culebra is nice. Flamingo Beach is amazing. Yeah, I can't wait to go. I cannot wait to go. In 15 years, Jay will be the travel guide for the 2 weeks PR visit for this channel. Yeah, hopefully, if I earn enough money where I can take 2 weeks vacation, I will do it. And by then I'll probably be blogging a little bit more. I'm probably gonna be able to buy like more equipment, more cameras and stuff, so I can blog a little bit, maybe do something like that. I think that would be cool. Sounds like we are doing a 5-year rotating beach reunions. That would be pretty cool though. That is pretty cool. The tank is from the army base that was there. Yeah. Okay, got it. I didn't know the history about it. I didn't know the history about it. See, I would rather get it on a rocket to space than walking out there. I'm kind of like the same. I wouldn't want to. I would like to go on a rocket to space. I don't know about walking through there, man. I don't know. It looks too crazy. Funny things is AI ruined adventurers because I just say that's AI. It could be. It could be. It could be that a lot of those pictures were AI. I ran out of waters already. Let me see. 9:02 p.m. Um, We looked at a couple things today. I think we spoke a little bit about stocks. Let me see. Hey, if you stay around in Fajardo, take a drive to Naguabo, El Hippie Rio. El Charco. Oh yeah, that looks good. But I usually stay by my mom's in Ponce though. That's the one thing. Like I gotta drive to those places. Plus, maybe I could just stay overnight at a hotel and stuff. I could do that. But look at this. Looks nice. El Charco. I used to go to the rivers a lot in in Puerto Rico to when I was a kid. We all used to go. So what we used to do was like each one of us, because the bread when I was before, when I was a kid, like the bread was like $1 something, right? Una libra, like one loaf of bread. It was like $1 something, right? So we will all chip in and get like 75 cents, $1, or $1 each. I think we used to get. Yeah, I think it was like $1 each one of us. We used to get, and then we used to buy like a couple things of bread, some ham, some cheese, and like 2 gallons of juice. Because they used to be like very cheap. So there would be like, yeah, I think it was like between dollar, $2, something like that. I think it was like $2 each one of us. Now that I'm thinking about it, and um, and then we used to buy all that stuff, and we used to go to the river. And once we went to the river, oh my gosh, like we would be at the river the whole, for hours. Then we will go ahead, get out, all of us. We will, cut the bread, put ham and cheese in there. Each one of us grab like a piece. Boom. We will eat, drink some of the juice, back in the river. And then after a little bit, we'll go ahead and leave. But that was like, when I was a kid, I did that a couple times. I remember, man. A loaf of bread was like $1 something. And good old times, man. Good old times. YouTube El Hippie Rio. Let me see. Let me see. El, which one you want to watch? I think you guys will be able to listen to it. We could do this one. Hold on.
Sell what you don't.
Are you guys? Can you guys hear it? That's music. Let me mute it real quick. Just more. But this is it right there. That looks so cool though. Actually, in future live streams, I think I'm gonna start playing some videos, of some investors and stuff. Just to listen to their opinions and things on some topics. But yeah, look at this one. Looks good. Look at that. Nice. That's cool though. That's cool. Would you guys get in that water? Let me know there in the chat. PR can be too big. No, it's not. It's not that big. It's very small. I'm from Ontario, which is 24 hours across by car, east to west. You could go all around Puerto Rico, and it's not gonna take you 24 hours to drive it all around. It's not that big. Puerto Rico's not that big, you know. Bread used to be 65 cents a pound back in 86. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Wow. 65 cents. When I was a kid, it was like $1.25, $1.50, somewhere around there. Una libra. Jamonilla, queso con pan. Yes. Oh my God, bro. That's like, and sometimes I do that here, in New Jersey. Sometimes I do that. I do eat that a little bit. But man, remembering all times. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we went away from investing, and there's only 8 of you guys in here. Not many people like non-investing topics, which is understandable. It's understandable. I understand that. But some of the some of the topics that some of the places that we just looked at, they were very nice though. They were very nice. Very nice views. I think tomorrow's live stream is gonna be more investing the whole time. Today I just ran out of topics. I'm still too full from what I ate. Oh my gosh, I ate so much. I think that's what I did wrong. I ate too much. So yeah, Brainchild, what's going on? Sup everybody? Newark has a PR panadería que vende pan sobao. Ooh, can you give me the name? Can you give me the name? I want to go over there. Can you give me the name? I want to go over there one of these weekends. Give me the name of the panadería. Good evening, Brain. Yep. I used to take 44 2-liter glass bottles back to the store for $1 and buy a comic book. Nice, Tim. Wow, that's awesome. That is awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, I lost everybody. There's only 8 of you guys in here right now. I think it's just the usual gang I have in here right now. Not many people. Yeah. But tomorrow we'll talk more about investing. To anybody that is just joining in right now, tomorrow we'll talk investing a lot more. For sure. So, where you eat? You guys talking Puerto Rico? Yeah, no, we were what we were doing, Brainchild. We were taking a look at a couple places, like in Greece. There was a place that Tim also mentioned. What was the name of it? I forgot. In Portugal. That was very nice place though. The thrill is going to Arizona in a couple weeks with the family, and me, I ate today at this place. Hold on. Let me just look it up real quick. It's a revolving sushi place. Something like that. Bro, let me get the name. Let me get the name real quick. Oh, wrong app. Apple Maps. I think I use Google Maps. It was this one. Hold on. In Yuku. I went here not long ago. Earlier today I went here, Brainchild. So this is a revolving sushi place that they have like these little trays. They have like these little robots that bring your food there. These robots, they have like trays and stuff that they bring your food. And then you see these trays right here in the back next to the tables. They have plates of sushi, and then you could grab whatever sushi you want from there. That's like unlimited. You could just eat all you want. So it's a pretty good spot. Then you also order from a tablet things that you want. So you could get like a lot of sushi. Now, I'm not a sushi lover, but the females in my house, they all like this sushi. Like my daughters and their mom, like they loved sushi. So we went there. They stuffed themselves with sushi. I just ordered a bunch of chicken wings. I think I got my money's worth. I ate a bunch of chicken wings, man. I ate too much. I think I ate too many chicken wings. And then I also had like some hibachi chicken and rice. So I'm trying to eat a lot more chicken. And then you see this little train on top. These little trains bring your order over. Like some orders are special orders. So they will bring oh my, or no. Okay. So yeah. So it was yep, right here. Right here you can see like these little robots will bring the food. So that's where I was at. And I ate too much. Oh my gosh, I ate so much. I'm so full. I haven't been able to focus, to be honest with you. That was my bad. Today's live stream was my bad, man. I ate too much. And I should have been more pumped. Zori's. Yeah, that's where Zori's. That's what we were looking at. That was very nice place though. Very nice. I liked it. Very cool. I've always wanted to do revolving sushi. We just ate at Texas de Brazil last night. Endless meat on a skewers. Oh, nice. That sounds good. That sounds really, really good. Texas. Oh, I think you mentioned this one before, right? Yeah, you did mention this one before. Oh, look at this. Look at all this meat. Oh my gosh. I will stuff myself, man. This will be a day that I can go over there and like stuff myself a lot. Get the ribs. That looks really good. A lot of meat. I love meat. Tim, are you familiar with Portugal? I've been wanting to go, but don't want to pay for guide. I want to rent a car and drive to places. Oh, nice, nice. I think, I don't know. I have limited 100 word vocabulary and have never been yet. Okay. I don't know, Thrill. I think that for the first time it's best to do a guide, you know. And then the second time when you go, you're more familiar with the place. But I also understand you because, I would like to do that too. I would like to go around, the town and maybe eat at these mom and pop shops and stuff like that, and just try the place. I think that would be, pretty cool. Stories is nothing like the mainland. Nice. Everyone have a good night. See everyone on the next stream. All right, see you. See you tomorrow, Red. I'll be here better tomorrow. I'll have more energy tomorrow. Right now, I'm just too full, man. I really messed up. I shouldn't have eaten that much. You're right. I did mention this place in the past, but this is the first time we actually went. Oh, cool, cool. Nice. Hope you enjoyed it though. Did you enjoy it? Rent Vespa and enjoy. Hmm. What is a Vespa? What is that? Is it a scooter? Is one of these and there's one of these scooters. Oh my god. Do we need to do an SCHD update before we end? We could do that. We could do that. We could do an SCHD update if any of you guys are here in the chat. Now, oh my gosh, it's just, my energy is like, oh, down to the end. I don't know. I'm not going to be able to pump you guys up that much, but I promise that tomorrow I have like full energy, and we'll definitely pump you up. We did enjoy it, but exactly like you are way too much. Yeah. Oh my gosh, like I'm trying to it's just I'm full, so I feel tired. That's my problem right now. I'm feeling tired. Yes, Vespas are the best way to see Southern Europe, in my opinion. Oh, cool, cool. I must say, Target stock has recovered. I didn't expect that. Okay. All right, that's cool. Yeah. I don't know long term Target. I don't know. I don't know. I might not be a not a big fan of Target long term. Yeah. Let's take a look at it tomorrow, Thrill. Let's take a look at Target tomorrow at the stock. I want to take a look at it. Um, I think we need to send Jay to bed. Yeah, probably, probably. Brainchild, SCHD 208. Another 2 shares, Brainchild. Let's go. Nice, nice. Jay should leave the chat open, Anders, and close it later. LOL. Yeah. He could always share out his spreadsheet. Yeah, that is true. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. I yeah, I gotta share it. I just where I have it is my email. I did create a separate email for something like that. To share stuff like spreadsheets. I just haven't done it yet. Same here. I sold at 105. Oh wow. Wow, sold at 105. I I don't blame you, man. Like I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Target anymore. To be honest. It's a TGT, right? Yeah, like in the last year, oh, it's up 40%. Yeah, it has been recovering. That's good for Target. PE ratios at 15, forward PE at 16. So dividend yield is at 3.5. Last 5 years, it's still down 37%. I'm nervous about their it's just I don't know if long term they're gonna be able to continue to compete with Walmart, and so that's that's what I'm concerned about. All right, let me see. Anders, I always wanted to rent a scooter on vacay. Sound like a blast. Yeah, that's cool. M868, let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. 868. They are fun, but it is scary how many seats we had empty on flights back from Spain and Greece. Yeah, cool. Get some rest, Jay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm thirsty once again. I think I had too many wings. So like I ran out of water and I need more water. It's like I really, really need more water. Uh Load sheet 292 souls, 292 bodies. All right, let me see. Target is like number 7. Hmm. Target got a new CEO. Okay, cool, cool. Maybe they will do. What I'm nervous about is the competition with Walmart and Costco and them, long term. I think Best Buy is on the way down. I don't see Best Buy lasting much longer. Don't even be surprised if there's no more Best Buys in like 10 to 15 years around. Lawrence, SCHD 110. Oh, Lawrence? Another share. Nice, nice. Let me see. Anders, 1148, Anders. No way. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Where are you? Where are you? Hold on. Anders, another, what is it like? Man, 19 shares? Jeez, man. You're killing it, man. Man, Anders is killing it right now. It loading up for the Cambodia, uh, for the Cambodia retirement, and loading up on more and more SCHD. Let's go, man. All right, bought 2 more shares of SCHD from Madden. Madden has been active in the chat too. I gotta bring you up. So you are at 162. I think there's a couple of people that haven't been active as of lately in here. So, but I also haven't made a video though. So I kind of gotta blame myself, to be honest with you, as to why some people are not active. It's just because there are some people that like more the videos than the live streams. I'm guessing. That's what I'm guessing. So and a lot of these people comment on the videos more than on the live stream. Pokemon, what's going on with Charizard in the picture. Yeah, one of my favorite Pokemons though. Too. I used to play Pokemon before. 401 shares of SCHD. Ooh, another six. And broke the 400 mark. Let's go. Congrats, Pokemon. Let's go. 400 shares already of SCHD. Let's go. That's $104 estimated in June, man. I'm telling you, I get excited every time I see you guys, doing better and better. It pumps me up, man. I agree with Best Buy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see it. I just don't see it. And you know what made me think that way, Thrill? I went with my son, was it like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, somewhere around there, to buy him a Nintendo Switch game. He wanted to stop by there. So I'm like, all right, let's go ahead. I'll buy you a game. And it was so much different. So much different, And I just see it as it's going down. This is going down. SHD at 1105. Boogie, let's go. Hold on. Let me see where Boogie's at. But I had you up here. Oh, yeah, right here. 1105, another 5 shares, man. Let's go. That's $287 in June dividend. Let's go. I'm on hold with SCHD. Too many good stocks on the 52-week low. Hey, nothing wrong about that, Thrill. If you see some nice opportunities, go ahead. SCHD is always there. So SCHD, yeah, it's just SCHD, the way I see it, and this is myself though, not financial advice. I see it as I'm buying and I'm holding forever. Like I'm never selling SCHD. I just don't see myself selling SCHD. I see it just collecting the dividend over and over and over again and grow it every quarter and dripping onto retirement, and I can use it to buy me a car. Or something like that, or whatever, but yeah, but there are some good stocks though at 52-week low right now. So I understand you 100%. Not sure what will happen this week. We all dropped towards the end of the week. I think my pie on M1 will refill more than SCHD. Nice. That's a good move though. I like M1, buying more SCHD. Pokemon, grateful to break the 400 mark. Yes. Gotta be pumped up. Gotta be motivated, Pokemon. Little by little. Every little bit counts. I always say, even if it's $10, it don't matter. Don't listen to the trolls out there. Don't worry about it. Just stay focused on your journey. Stay focused on investing in what you are more, in what you have strong conviction on. If you have a plan, if you just continue executing it, it's gonna work. It's gonna work out, and just stay focused. As long as you do your research, this is what you like. Just keep going. I got a perfect Charizard in Pokemon Go yesterday. LOL. Nice, Bringer of dividends. I haven't played Pokemon in many years, but man, I wouldn't mind going back. The thrill, good point. Yeah. INTC is still running. Yeah, I noticed that. But if you match it to the valuation, I don't know. Like something doesn't make sense. I'm just hoping that not many people get the rug pull. I'm hoping this is not a pump and dump type of situation with INTC, and a lot of people lose money though. That's what I'm hoping doesn't happen. But yeah, let's see. All right, everyone. I think this is gonna be it for me. But tomorrow I am hopping in on the live stream. It's 9:26 already. Yeah, I think I'm done for the night. I gotta drink a bunch of water right now. I'm gonna get bloated with water right now. I gotta go get a couple more bottles. I'm gonna drink a ton of water. Gotta take a quick shower, go to bed. And gotta go to the gym tomorrow, man. I hate chest today. Jeez. Oh my god. My chest was like, getting pumped earlier today. And then tomorrow I have back. Oof. Have back tomorrow morning. Thank you. Good night from Brainchild. Yeah. Take care, guys. Take care, Jay and guys. Yep, take care. But yeah, this is pretty much gonna be it. But tomorrow I'm posting the live stream link later in the afternoon, though. It's gonna be like around 6:30. I'll post the link, so Eastern time. So stay tuned out there. Also, let me know. I guess you let me know tomorrow. See you. Let me know tomorrow which stocks are you buying this week. Which stocks did you buy tomorrow? Just let me know tomorrow in the chat. And yeah, all right. I think this is it. So, guys, good night, all. Like Tim said, and as I always say, I hope you enjoy this one.